Hello everybody, it's Steph Davis here from flipthiswholesaler.net. I am here on a gorgeous Friday afternoon in St. Pete, Florida, and I have another reader mail question / video for you guys. This time around the question comes from Kelly. And Kelly's email reads, "Hi Steph, I have a few questions about making offers on MLS properties. First off, is it still possible to get deals on the MLS? Second, my realtor told me there is no way a seller will take less than list price in this market. Is that true? And third, I found a cash buyer looking for deals, but he told me not to send him anything on the MLS. Do most buyers look down on deals from the MLS? Thank you in advance, Kelly." All right, so Kelly's first question, she's asking if it's still possible to get deals on the MLS. Yes, it is absolutely possible. Is there less inventory now than there was a few years ago? Definitely. There's also more competition. However, there's still plenty of opportunity with the MLS to get deals. You just have to be making offers consistently. Same holds true if you're going to be targeting private sellers, marketing to private sellers. You need to make sure that you are marketing to them consistently. One of the biggest mistakes that I see beginners make is say they're doing a mailing campaign to private sellers. They'll send one round of letters. Maybe they won't get the results they were looking for, and they'll just stop. Same goes with the MLS. I see a lot of people will go and make, a handful of offers, 3 or 4 offers. They don't get accepted, and so they say this doesn't work. You have to be consistent with your marketing and your offer making if you want to be getting deals closed consistently. So, second question says, my realtor told me there's no way the seller will take less than list price in this market. Is that true? It's true most of the time. Most of the time, sellers are not willing to take a whole lot less than list price, but it's not true all of the time. If your strategy is to just go get a bunch of listings from the MLS and just shotgun lowball offers, I don't really think that's a great strategy. I do make lowball offers frequently, but when I make them, I have a reason for making them. Like, say, for example, just yesterday I was looking at a property. It was listed a little over 2 months. It's a complete piece of crap. It's in the hood. It needs a complete rehab. And I put in a lowball offer on that property because, number one, it's priced way too high, which is why it's been sitting on the market. Number two, like I said, it needed a ton of work. It's in the hood. It's just a piece of crap property. So houses like that, I have no problem making lowball offers. If you're talking about newly listed properties that have just come on the market at an attractive price, if you're going to be making lowball offers on those, you're probably going to piss off your real estate agent. When houses come on the market at really good prices, typically, at least where I'm at, there are multiple offers, sometimes 10, 20 offers on that property at list price or better. So if you're coming in and, shooting out an offer of half price, you're just going to make yourself look bad. So long answer to that question, or short answer to that question is, will the seller take less than list price? Yes, they will. But if you're talking about newly listed properties that are priced attractively, your chance of shooting out a lowball offer and getting them to accept it is slim to none. And then the last question, you found a cash buyer looking for deals, but he told me not to send him anything on the MLS. Do most buyers look down on deals from the MLS? To answer that question, a lot of buyers, when they're dealing with new wholesalers, what a lot of new wholesalers will do is just go on the MLS and look at a property and say, wow, this looks like a great deal. And they'll put it under contract at list price and bring it to the end buyers. Here's the deal with listed properties. If there's a property that's sitting on the MLS and it's been sitting there at the same price for a couple of weeks or a month, that typically means that it's not a good deal. So I think the reason why a lot of end buyers tell wholesalers don't bring me anything off of the MLS is because a lot of wholesalers bring them crap deals, or they'll bring them deals that have just been sitting there. Say a property's been sitting there listed at $25,000 for a month. No one's touching it. No one's touching it for a reason, because it's not priced attractively. So you come in, you're a beginning wholesaler, and you say, wow, this looks like a great deal. I'm going to put it under contract at 25 and bring it to my end buyer. And they're going to say, that property's been sitting on the market for a month at that same price, I'm not interested. So I think the reason why a lot of end buyers tell wholesalers not to bring them properties off the MLS is because they get sick of wholesalers bringing them crap deals off of the MLS. Now, if you were to look at that same property that's been sitting there listed for $25,000 and you come in with an offer at 10 and get it accepted, and you bring that same property to your investor for say 13 or 14,000, I highly doubt that they're going to say, well, even though it's a good deal, I don't want it because it was on the MLS. So I hope that makes sense. Buyers typically don't care if it's a slamming deal. They're not really going to care if it came from the MLS or if it came from a probate or what have you. You just have to make sure that you're actually bringing them good deals and not just garbage. So I hope that made sense. If you have any further questions for me, Kelly, or if anyone who's watching this has anything they would like to add, feel free to leave a comment below on my blog. If you're watching this on YouTube, I disable comments on YouTube because it gets too confusing going back and forth between two places. So if you'd like to add a comment and you're watching this on YouTube, you can go to my blog. It's flipthiswholesaler.net. Also, if you guys have additional questions about wholesaling REOs or finding cash buyers for your deals, and you haven't picked up my Flip This REO ebook and my Cash Buyer Ninja training, I highly recommend you do so. I'll put links to them below this video on my blog. Anyway, that's it for now. Again, if you guys have comments or want to add something or need clarification, feel free to post a comment below, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.